my channel. My name is Natalie and I'm coming to you from the East Coast of Fife. You will have seen quite a lot of footage already in my video, which I hope you've thoroughly enjoyed. It's been quite a busy month and we all had a lovely Christmas, which was really good. I'm just popping in to quickly show you a few little things that I've either been working on or been purchasing, and I just thought you might like to see what's been going on. So since I've been making so many I've been busy making things for Christmas gifts, which everyone really loved. I decided to make more. So I've got a wee stack of dishcloths, face cloths, tea towels, whatever you want to use as them. That doesn't sound right. In whichever way you want to use them. We've got a lovely blue, we've got a pink, we've got a terracotta and a cream one. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with these, but I am thinking that I might actually put them on my Instagram page and put them up to sell to see how they'll go. So if you're interested, pop over to my Instagram page, and if you're interested, just leave a note, and the first 4 people to comment, they'll obviously get the one that they specifically want. But I've been really enjoying making them. It's a lovely dense texture, and all it is I've just used double crochet and single crochet to make the lovely textured fabric that they are. I don't know if you can see, but they've worked out really well, and I mentioned it in my last vlog how I did it. Still got a stitch marker on that one, the little reindeer, which is really cute. Whether you can see that, I do not know. I'm not very good at doing all this close-up palaver on my video, but yeah, so that's those which I've been busy making. And then I have received some gorgeous yarn from a couple of different people. This is from Wild Pearl Yarns. I am going to make another lap blanket at some point, so I'm just going to make, I have just been buying some more yarn to help start me off with that at some point in the near future. Hopefully very soon, but it just depends because I've got other things kind of going on or what I'm busy doing right now. The colours are really nice in that sort of purplies and browns and creams. Really pretty. And it's come with a gorgeous little stitch marker of a star, which is really sweet. And then there's another 2 which I have bought from Lamington Lass Yarns, The Magic of Colour. This one is called Vamp, the colour. It is coming up more purpley than it actually is. It's more of a bluey purple, which is really nice. It's just a plain solid colour. And then the other one's called Coral, which is just coming up a little bit darker on screen, but it's really pretty. It is a very bright sunny day today, which is really nice, but it doesn't really help with taking videos. But I thought I would just do this little video for now. And then I've got another stack of yarn, the last lot, from, well, she sent me an organic English breakfast tea, which was really kind of her. And again, we've got a stitch marker, which is a snowflake, really pretty. This is from Mama Bear hand-dyed yarns, and there's just a mix of colours in that. So we've got like an oatmeal, a creamy with browns, a pinky colour with browns and mustards and sort of yellows, then a nice pinky colour, and then a nice bluey, dusky blue colour, which is really nice. So they'll be going into the blanket along with the Wild Pearl yarns. So I look forward to caking these up. Hope you can see, it's really difficult. I'm not good at this video vlogging malarkey, but I'm trying my best. Anyway, so that's just a few things that I wanted to share with you. I got a couple of other teas as well from the people that sent me these things. I got a pure chamomile, and which was from Lamington Lass Yarns, and an Earl Grey tea from Wild Pearl Yarns. So I'll be teed out at the end of drinking all these teas. I don't mind, I love my tea. A new thing that I've started doing is learning to knit. I thought I'd start teaching myself how to knit. I used to do it a little bit when I was a lot younger, when I was in my teens. I remember making a hat for my parents' friend once, which turned out really well from what I can remember. But I've not knitted since then, so I was over at my parents' the other day and I had my mum help me with that. So I'll just show you a few samples that I've done. All I had were Tunisian crochet needles, which comes with a white plastic thing, which I've not learned to do yet. I think I'm going to hold off to learn to do that. So I was just using these short needles to begin with, but I've since bought some nice wooden ones, and my mum lent me some metal ones that I started to use, which are okay, but I prefer the wooden ones. So that's my second sample, sorry. This is my first sample of knitting. And then I did a second sample, which is just awful. I mean, I've got the idea of it, but I've got a hole in it. It's just all scraggly, so we won't show that anymore. The first one was better. It's a bit more dense and a bit better. I was learning the purl stitch and the knit stitch, but what I didn't realise was that you had to purl a row, knit a row, purl a row, knit a row to get the traditional knitted effect, and only cotton onto that the other day, and my mum said, I did tell you that, but I don't think I was listening to her properly. Anyway, I came on to a third sample and I was using cotton yarn, and this is the third sample, which I think's worked out a lot better. So I'm really sorry if you cannot see properly. That's a bit better, but that's worked out so much better and I really enjoyed doing it. I'm just doing samples at the minute. I'm not doing anything, I'm not making anything right now until I perfect it well, but that's it all done. And then I'm just working on something else, but I've forgotten. This is just a very simple knit stitch sample that I did, which I'm really happy with. Again, that's cotton, but it's all, because I did a cast off at the top, it's all a bit taut at the top, so it's all a bit scraggly there, but I'm happy with it anyway. I've got the idea of knitting anyway, and that's the main thing. And right now I'm just working on doing, this is my needles that I got, this is what I'm working on at the minute. Whether you can see that, I do not know. So I'm doing the knit stitch and purl stitch on there, and I'm just alternating each row so I get that traditional knitting look. It's so difficult to do this. I don't know how all you vloggers do this. But it's coming out well and I'm really happy with it. But like I say, I'm just practicing and I'm really enjoying the therapy of it as well. So I'm just using some nice sort of, it's really hard to describe the colour. It's a very sort of musky mauve yarn. Don't know, can you see better there? I don't know. I can't, but whether you can, I don't know. But anyway, that's all the different things that I'm working on and what I've bought. and I'm just finishing off another dishcloth, so I'll get that all threaded in and that'll be about it. I've not picked up my lap blanket that I showed you last. All I have to do is pull in some ends, but hopefully I'll get that done over time. There's no rush for that, but at least I can use it over my lap when I get a little bit chilly. Yeah, so that's it for now. I hope you're all keeping well and having a really good week and are settling into the new year of 2024. It's a bit of a quiet one for me. I've been off work. I had a fall on a quad bike and gashed my leg, so I've had to rest up for the last week or so, and I've not been in work for a little while, so hopefully I'll get back to work in the next week or two. And yeah, yeah, so I've not had a great start to my new year, and my son had a fall a couple of weeks before Christmas and hurt his back, but he's fine now, and today he's just passed his driving test, so we're absolutely delighted for him. So that's good news. So we're just fixing the policy and all that for him. So yeah, that's going to be a bit scary that he can take my car out and go take himself to the gym, and he can take me for lifts to places, which will be handy if I need that, which is a possibility. Yeah, so that's it for now. I've just got to tidy up bits and pieces around the house, trying to keep on top of things. As you can see, Orbit is in the background having a clean. Thankfully it's his front paws that he's just cleaning. But yeah, I hope you're all well, as I say, and I will see you in my next vlog. Thanks for popping by. I'm just sitting here doing a bit of practice knitting, and I just wanted to share it with you because I just have a couple of questions. I cast onto the needle using my finger because I'm used to that with crochet. I did try to cast on using a needle, but I struggled a wee bit with that. Along here, is it normal for the loop to be quite loose like that before you start doing a new row? So just there, as you can see, is that normal? If it is, then that's fine, I won't worry about it, but I just wasn't sure. I like the colour of this cotton yarn, it's really nice, the pink. I kind of moved from acrylic yarn to cotton yarn, which I think was a bit of a challenge, but I'm kind of getting used to it now, and I prefer the finish using cotton yarn. But yeah, I'm happy enough, but I just want to try and perfect it more and make it look neater at the edges, especially at the start of the row, right at the bottom. I really want to try and get that neater by casting on with my finger. That's why I ask, is that just something that's going to take practice to neaten it up as time goes on? I bought this chunky yarn from B&M the other day because I really like the colour, and because I'm learning to knit, which I've just taken up over the last week or so, I decided that there was a project that I'd like to make with this yarn in time. I've started that project, but I'm not going to say what I'm doing because I want to surprise you all in my next vlog with what I'm doing, but that's if it works out, so fingers crossed. But it's really pretty yarn. It's got flecks of brown in it, and it's just a nice dusky pink colour. It doesn't really come up very well on camera, but it's more pink than it comes up as you see it on here. It looks more like a brown, but it's not. It's more pinky with brown flecks through it, which is really nice. I've got a feeling I might have to get another couple of balls of yarn, I think, so I'll have to make a trip back to B&M in Cooper and get that. But yeah, I just thought I'd share this with you, and I'll let you see what I'm hooking up in my next vlog. It's okay, you can talk, don't worry.